Hello, A Better Lived Life crew. I'm Christina, coach, combat vet, and community change agent. And it's been a while. Whew, life got a little nuts. So I'm making a video today. Finally had an idea on 2 days ago that I figured wouldn't be too difficult to film. So why not? I got home from the grocery store and was like, I should do a video about my grocery shopping, my grocery bill, my haul that day. And then I got home and was so tired that I forgot about it, immediately changed into pajamas and then didn't feel like doing anything. Yesterday I was just sick, like not literally sick, but I only got 3 hours of sleep, so my body just wasn't working, my brain wasn't working. It was a rough day. Now, I don't know if you guys see this. In my camera, it's showing like all this yellow up in here, and I don't know why. Yeah, no idea. Okay, y'all are stuck with it. If you even see it. Clean the lenses, everything. So when I go grocery shopping, to help me stay away from overspending for dopamine urges or from just misbehaving generally in the grocery store, I have a twofold policy. One, I do not go down the aisles unless I have a reason to go down that aisle. Stick to the outside of the store. And second, to get that dopamine fix, I know where all of the clearance sections are, and I would recommend you do too, unless you have a shopping addiction. That's something else that you talk to your doctor about. But for everybody else, all my other ADHD folks, especially if you like getting the prize, you like winning, know where your clearance sections are. Most of the time they're going to be on the outside of the store anyway, the exterior walls. Most grocery stores are going to have a regular clearance section. They're going to have a produce clearance section. They're going to have a frozen clearance section, and they probably have a deli clearance section. So I walk all 4 of those and I look for various things to either save me money or junk food. My policy is it's either got to be healthy or cheap. So clearance section is a great place for me to get junk food. So let's see. The clearance section is also a great way to just generally save money. ADHD and save money. So on, what's today? Friday. So it was Wednesday. I just needed bread and bananas. That's it. Just bread and bananas. So I go into the store and I hit the clearance section. Very first thing I find, bread. Now, like I said, it was a couple of days ago, so I have eaten a couple of pieces. I actually don't even usually eat bread this fast, but I was really craving comfort food, probably because I wasn't feeling well, but $1.65 for a whole loaf of bread. Then we have the other things I found in the general clearance section. I found some classic spaghetti sauce. They had several different flavors, or I guess you'd say flavors. Roasted garlic at $1.91. Fire roasted tomatoes and garlic at $1.80. And spicy red pepper at $1.91. Now, to be perfectly honest, like I said, I was not quite with it. I was so exhausted on Wednesday. I didn't realize it said spicy, so we're gonna have to find out how spicy that is and if I can actually eat it. In that section, I also found giant size Honey Nut Cheerios, $3.37. Now, y'all, I live in the LA area. These might not sound like super cheap prices to you, but these are super cheap for LA. So didn't find anything in the produce section, didn't find anything in the frozen section, but in the deli section, which is also where they keep some other pre-prepared things, I did find a veggie soup to try at $2.25. Not the cheapest, but figured it's something different. Never tried it before. We'll see. I got a holy guacamole for $1.80, which, if you know the current price of avocados, is insane. And then a holy guacamole chunky for $1.35. So that's some great ways to save money. Now, my bananas were not on clearance, and I paid $2.37 for that. So all told, all that food, $18.41. And I got a dopamine hit from finding some cheap things, fun things that I'll actually eat. No, like, okay, to be clarified, I was about to say no junk food, but I actually, for me, Honey Nut Cheerios is a dessert. Like, seriously, this stuff has, it's all carbs and sugar. It's all carbs and sugar. Yeah, the serving size, if you ever read this thing, is 1 cup. I don't know anybody who eats 1 cup of cereal. Most of us are having 2. So, yeah, it's like 22% of your daily carbs on a 2,000 calorie diet. So I'll throw some blueberries in it, or some kefir, and have that as my dessert. Now, to those of you who are watching this video who actually followed me for a while and know that I consider myself mostly vegan, you're going to see that there's a few issues in here. Mainly these two. They both contain honey, which is technically not vegan, but this is why I refer to myself as a bad vegan or mostly vegan, because I cut myself that slack. If I'm really craving something, I'm going to have it. And if it's like clearanced, I'm probably going to have it, but I do aim for still low impact foods when I can. But again, that cereal is more my junk food, so it's going to take me quite some time to get through. And the bread, I actually have to freeze my bread, because I usually go through it so slowly that 1 loaf will last me anywhere from 4 weeks to like 4 months. So I eat it very slowly. But that's it. So I get my dopamine hunt by finding cool things on sale. Like, seriously, $1.35 guacamole. And then, you know, this stuff will just keep forever. So you can just clear in spaghetti sauce, throw it in a cabinet somewhere, and just forget about it. Yeah, and I don't have to feel guilty at all, because I didn't overspend on anything. And I got my dopamine fix. So if you have other methods you use to get your dopamine fix that actually help you save money, or help you in some other way, especially around the groceries, drop a comment. Let me know what you do. Okay. Go forth and do great things.